welcome back. This is Tinkercad again. The final project is to build the F1 racing car. So I took this a little bit different approach. I'm going to assemble all the parts first and lay it out as in a garage floor, and then I'll put them together. As I click over each piece, I will explain what it is, and you will get the relative dimension. So at any point in time, just stop the video and then you can recreate the same layout that I have here. Number one is this one, the body of the car. It's a paraboloid over here. There it is. Drag it in, and this is the dimension: 90 length, 30 width, and the height should be the same. So how I get in this orientation after you grab it. So let's say you put it in here. This is the rotation tool that you need. So first click on it and then you type the number. So 90 degrees in the positive direction sends it this way. 90 degrees in the negative direction will send it the other way, like this one. So you have two, and then put them together. Alright, so I'll delete this. So that's how you orientate and change the pointing, where it's pointing. This way, horizontal plane, there's X and Y, and then the Z is the vertical plane. Alright, and here we have the front spoiler, and this is the dimension. You can't see it. I think I'll just zoom out a bit. I'll put it in perspective view. There we go. There. Okay, so 80, 11, and the width, the height, sorry, the thickness is about 0.2. This one, the rear fin, is 60.10, 23.80. So what they do is, I said, you just click on it, and let's make it 60. And this one is relatively close to 24, so let's make that 24. This is a very, very long cylinder, and these are the dimensions: 1 diameter and 75 for the length. These are also cylinders for the tires, and this is the hub. The hub is 17 by 17. The tire is 20 by 20. This one is 20 diameter, 50 for the length. Then I have a wedge. The wedge is a little bit different, but 8 in the thick from here to here. Let's make this 45 front to back. And the height, the very last adjustment here, we'll make that depending on how it looks like on the car. This is another wedge. So basically you make this one, use Control D or Command D depending on Windows or Mac, and then you duplicate it and you make this one 2 and 15. Finally, this is the undercarriage, goes right below the cockpit, and that one has 32 by 30 and 43. You know what to do, so make this 45, and then this is 32. These dimensions will not be static, meaning the minute I put it onto the car, we'll make fine-tune adjustment to create the shape. And this last one is the transmission gearbox to the very back. This is let's say 15, and this is 20. Okay, one more part is needed, and that's the fin attachment for this to go on top in the middle of the car. That's also a wedge. It looks like this guy. So let's copy this. Like I said, it's Control D, and then move it out of the way. There we go. And now this part is narrower, so let's shrink it down. But this part here is taller because it has to fit inside the slot into the back of the car, like that. So as I drag it out, you notice it got thicker. So let's enter the numbers now. Let's use 5. And there, that shrunk. Okay, Now we need the height to grow up a little bit because there we go. Let's use 35. There we are. So that's how we make the wedges. Notice as you reshape them, it just turns around. The main thing is where the right angle is. The right angle is here for this wedge. Same with that, not a problem. This one, on the other hand, the right angle is at the bottom. So let's pretend we need to make this like that. You just hit the rotation direction that you want. Once you click on it, you can go into the number and change. So 90 degrees in the positive direction will turn clockwise. There, it's almost like that. If not, we need to flip it the other way around. So let's do this. I have to go 90 to go back to the vertical, but then another 90 to come all the way around. So in this case, you go negative 180. There. Okay. Now we need this to turn all the way around to look like this. So that's this one. Click on it and you type 180. Doesn't matter which direction you go. And it looks like this again. See? So all these transformation doesn't really, it's really easy. Actually, if you want to fine tune it, you just click on it, grab the handle here and turn. Try it again. Click on it and then grab the handle and turn. There we are. And now it's as close to that as we can. Okay. Let's put it back. Undo, Command Z. Alright. Let's undo this. Put this back up like that, and that's our thing. So try to get your car parts like this first, and hopefully we will put these together in the next lesson. Bye for now.